In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I took this residential solar installation company from zero to hero using some time-tested and proven strategies that I like to use for new clients. So let's get into it. But before I get into that, my name is Chelsea So. I have been managing Google Ads campaigns since 2004, launching lots of different clients in lots of different industries. However, I have yet to launch a campaign in solar, but this is something that we've launched very recently within the last couple months. It's been very successful, and it's very common even in industries that I've never been in before. And it's because of this very simple strategy that I'm going to reveal to you in this video. So stick around to the end and you can learn exactly how you can take your campaigns from zero to hero, even if you've never launched Google Ads in the past. Now, my strategy for ensuring a successful launch and that we're getting leads right out the gate is to focus on high intent search keywords. So for the solar company, it was focused around solar companies and solar installations type keywords. This ended up being very successful, but even when you're still launching at the beginning, you're going to have a little bit of learning. So some keywords might work better, will work better than others, but we really want to focus on those high intent keywords. I didn't want to run very generic words like solar panels or solar energy, nothing generic. It was all very specific to solar companies and solar installation and also localized searches. So the words needed to include something like near me or some local cities in the queries as well. Now, another very effective strategy was used are optimizing your landing pages on your site link extensions. Now, site links are additional links that can appear in your ad, and they typically will direct users to outside pages for your site. So it could be an About Us page, a Contact Us page. These pages can typically be very poor performing in terms of lead capture. You might not even be tracking leads that are generated from those pages. I hope that's not the case. But I actually discovered a workaround. So you're not allowed to duplicate your URLs in your site links. But if you use this one little trick that I discovered, you actually can send all of your site links to your optimized landing pages. And so that's what we did for the solar company. And I'm going to tell you what that trick is. So if you include a hashtag with any descriptor after that in the URL, you will pass through the filters and you will be able to use the same landing page across all your site links, optimizing your lead capture, improving your lead quality in terms of how many leads you can track, if your conversion tracking is working, and making sure that you don't have leads that are just going all over the place on your website where they're not intended to go, just to make sure that you can have optimized site links with your ads. So you need to add site links in your ads, and you can make sure to funnel all of that traffic to an optimized page using my little hack, which is that hashtag and then a descriptor afterwards. Now, once we had search campaigns that were running for a little while, we discovered what our converting search terms were. And then from there, we launched a Performance Max campaign. So this was definitely recommended for lead gen. It can be very successful, especially if you're local or you're generating phone calls. And you want to make sure that you have high quality lead tracking in place. But this was successful for solar, and we use our top converting keywords and solar specific in markets as signals, and it's been working like a charm. Now, the next strategy to ensure that you're getting the best results possible out the gate is to make sure you have exclusion audiences and demographics in your campaigns. So for the solar company, we excluded anybody under the age of 35 because if you're younger, you're typically not in a life stage where you're ready to commit to solar panels. We also excluded anyone that was in a lower 50% of household income bracket demographic. Just in terms of affordability, we're concentrating on more upper income areas and audiences. And then we also excluded renters because renters are not going to be purchasing solar panels for their rental or, where the place where they're renting. So that was an obvious exclusion as well. So that helped to make sure that all of our ad spend, it's really focused on our top tier premium audiences that are also really specifically searching for what the solar company is trying to generate leads for, which are residential solar system installations in their local area. And then the next thing that we implemented was tons and tons of ad testing. So when you're first getting started, you have no idea what's actually going to perform well and resonate with audiences. And so we included lots of ad testing. We're finding that Solar Made Simple is something that's working extremely well. In addition, including the year they've been in business, since it's been over 10 years, that's performing really well as well. So there you have it. Those are some of my best performing strategies for launching campaigns on Google and getting success in the first month. As you can see, it was a huge success going from 0 to hero in a very short period of time. It's something we do all the time here at Leadosity. We only have one open spot for a new client that we're accepting right now. However, you can get on a waiting list or apply to receive a free audit. There's a link in the description below. So I invite you to click that link and apply for a free audit. If you qualify, I will go through your current campaigns and help you to understand where you're missing opportunity or where you're wasting money in your account, as well as seeing if you would qualify to become a client of ours. I welcome you to click that link below. You can also check out this video where I audit another campaign so you can see more in depth on how to use my experience of managing campaigns for over 20 years to benefit your business and your results on Google Ads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.